Class 7th, Subject Mathematics. Chapter 2, Fractions and Decimals, Exercise 2.7. Fraction part of this chapter has been covered from exercise 2.1 to 2.4, and then onwards after exercise 2.4, that is from 2.5, are based on decimals. So in 2.5 we discussed about addition and subtraction of decimals. In 2.6 we discussed about multiplication of decimals. Now in exercise 2.7 we are going to discuss about division of decimal numbers. Now before we start, we should keep few things in mind. You need to be careful when dealing with a decimal number which can be of any of the following types. Number 1, having no whole number part and only the decimal part, having only one digit after the decimal, having two digits or more after the decimal. The key to understanding the mathematical operations using decimal is to know how to read them and also merely them to perform the operations. You can opt for either of the following two steps before we start. Convert the decimal into fraction or add a zero before decimal or after the single digits placed after the decimal if there is no digit present. So let's have a look on step 1 and 2. When we have to divide the decimals with whole number, divide the both numbers as whole numbers. Number 2. Now place the decimal point in the quotient as in the decimal number. So let's see question number 1 of exercise 2.7. First part, 0.4 divided by 2. One is a decimal number and another is a whole number. So we are going to change this decimal number into a fraction as there is one place of decimal. So we will divide 4 by 10 and divide it by 2. As we have understood earlier also that whenever there is symbol of division in between a fraction and a whole number, we are going to reciprocate the right hand side. So right hand side it is 2. So 4 by 10 multiplied by 2. Now division sign will be converted into a sign of multiplication as the whole number has been reciprocated. So finally when we are going to solve, we will get 2 by 10 and the answer will be 0.2. Here we can see that there is only 10 in the denominator of 2. So the decimal will be shifted towards the left hand side of one digit number and the answer will become 0.2. Second part, 0.35 divided by 5. Here we are going to convert this 0.35 into fraction, that is 35 by 100 divided by 5. Now to change the sign of division, we will reciprocate 5. It will be multiplied by 35 upon 100 into 1 by 5. We are going to reduce these numbers. We will get the standard form 7 upon 100. So the answer will be 0.07. Here are 8 parts given in the question. 2 parts have been solved and remaining parts can be solved by following the similar pattern for solving the questions. Dividing decimal by powers of 10 such as 10, 100 or 1000. Why we are discussing this? Because our next question, and we can see number of questions after this 2, 3 and 4 probably are based on this concept. Now how to divide the decimal numbers by powers of 10? Let's have a look. Move the decimal point of the dividend to the left the same number of places as there are zeros in the power of 10. Like you remember it is as same pattern that of multiplying by powers of 10 such as 0.1, 0.01 or 0.001 because dividing by power of 10 such as 100 is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal. Remember, it's reciprocal, that is 1 by 100 can be written as 0.01. For example, 463.7 divided by 100 means we can write the right hand side as a reciprocal of 100, that is 1 by 100. with the sign of multiplication. It will change into 0.01, and when we will multiply 463.7 by 0.01, we will get 4.637. So keeping this thing in mind, we are going to solve the next coming up questions. Now question number 2. Here they have given 4.8 divided by 10. 4.8 divided by 10, we are shifting the decimal to the left by one place, means before 4. So the answer will be 0.48. Similarly, in the second part, it's asked 52.5 divided by 10, means we will shift the decimal point to the left by one place, that is before 2. So the answer will be 5.25. Similarly, all the other parts can be solved. Only there is a difference of digit. Third question, find 2.7 divided by 100. In the previous question we were dividing by 10. Here we are going to divide by 100 by the given decimal number. So 2.7 divided by 100 means 27 upon 10. We are going to convert this decimal into fraction, and on the right hand side, to convert, or we can say change the sign of division into multiplication, we are going to reciprocate 100 and make it 1 by 100. So it will be 27 by 1000. The answer will be 0.027. Now let's have a look on the third part. It's 0.78 divided by 100. So two places of decimal are there. We are going to write it as 78 upon 100. To change division sign, again we are going to reciprocate the right hand side. 100 will be changed into 1 by 100. So the fraction we got is 78 upon 10,000. We are going to shift the decimal before 4 digits. We were having 2 digits earlier in the question. We are going to shift the decimal towards the left before the 4 digits. So answer will be 0.0078. Here we are discussing 2 parts, and total 6 parts are there in the question. Remaining parts can be solved by you. Next question. Find. Now here we have to divide by 1000. First part is 7.9 divided by 1000. Again we are going to follow the same rule. 79 upon 10. Why we have written 79 upon 10? Because there was one decimal place and we converted 7.9 into a fraction. Then we are going to change the sign of division into multiplication, and 1000 will be reciprocated as 1 by 1000. Therefore, when we are going to divide 79 by 10,000, we will get the answer as 0.0079. Here 4 parts have been shown as solution. 5th part can be tried by yourself. Have a look on the solution. Children, you can see that there is a difference of the divisors being given in question number 2, 3 and 4 is that in second question it's 10, in third question all the parts we have to divide by 100, and in the fourth question all the parts we have to divide by 1000. So keep in mind the shift of the decimal towards left. Now question number 5. Here first number is whole number and the second number, that is the divisor, is decimal number. So the dividend is 7 and divisor is 3.5. Let's see. 7 divided by 3.5 has been changed to a fraction, that is 35 upon 10. And then in the next step, 7 multiplied by 10 upon 35. So the right hand side has been reciprocated. The 10 has gone to the numerator and 35 has gone to the denominator. Then we got 10 upon 5 and the final answer is 2. Second part, 36 divided by 0.2. Here 36 divided by 2 by 10, as there is one place of decimal, so 0.2 has been converted into 2 by 10. 36 multiplied by 10 by 2, as right hand side has been reciprocated. Then 18 into 10 is equals to 180. In second part, 180 is the answer. In the remaining parts, the divisor is also a decimal number and the dividend is also a decimal number. So to remove the decimals of both the numbers, as I've told you about the rule in the beginning, we have to change this into the fraction, and according to the number of places of decimal, going to continue with the solution in the similar manner as we are solving the other parts. Children, keep in mind you are supposed to show all the steps one by one, not in one line, but in one different line. Here are 9 parts given. This is the last question of the exercise. This way your exercise is over and also chapter 2 is over. Thank you children for watching the video and do your work neatly. Have a nice day.